Hi everyone. So, a solar eclipse has been something that I have wanted to see ever since I was a kid. It's been a bucket list item for me for as long as I can remember. And as most of you know, there's going to be a solar eclipse here in the United States, stretching from Portland, Oregon, all the way down to the Carolinas. And we're going to get at least a couple of minutes of totality, up to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's something I've wanted to do. Of course, and unsurprisingly, making plans for the trip is really complicated. Most of the best destinations to go view the eclipse booked up a long time ago. In fact, I found one of the best places near Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons. There was only one room left, and this was a year ago. There was only one room left, and it was $900 a night at a Motel 6. That's pretty absurd. But at the end of the day, I found a place that wasn't crazy expensive and was still expensive, but not crazy expensive, and it was St. Louis. The complication there, though, is to make it not insanely expensive for me, I'm only going to be there for one night. So I'm flying out this afternoon, flying into St. Louis, getting there late, going to sleep, waking up, driving into totality, watching it, then directly going to the airport right after that and flying home. I'm going to be on the ground in St. Louis for less than 16 hours. It's going to be pretty crazy, but hopefully it's worth it. So there is some anxiety that there's going to be some weather. It's possibly that it's going to be cloudy. There might even be some rain. We're going to have to be flexible, drive around in the area of totality and find a clear patch of sky that we can observe it. Now, I'm also going to try to take some pictures. I'm bringing my camera, and I'm hoping for some cool time lapses that we can take of the transition and the totality. We'll see how much time we have for all of that, how much time getting it set up is, how much time we have for finding a good composition and everything. So we'll see how this goes. Come with me and find out what happens. Let the journey begin. Alright, so we are here in St. Louis on the day of the solar eclipse. It looks like there is a forecast for thunderstorms in the afternoon, starting literally right when the eclipse is supposed to be. So I'm going to head further south to try to get away from those thunderstorms. I'm hoping that there can be an area somewhere down near Sullivan or St. Clair, Missouri, that has a lower forecast for clouds and thunderstorms. So let's see how that turns out. All right, after running away from the clouds, I think we found a spot here in St. Clair, Missouri. It's about 60 miles south of St. Louis, but looks like we've got some clear skies, at least to the south where the sun is going to be and where the eclipse should be. So I think this is where we're gonna hold up, set up our equipment, check it out. Let's see how this turns out.
All right, so I'm getting set up out here, getting ready for the eclipse. I'm going to be doing a couple of things today. I'm using my Sony a7R II with my 70-200 lens on it for catching some of the totality and the wedding ring, as they call it. I didn't get a chance to get the solar filter, so I can't take any of the transition shots because I don't want to burn out my sensor. So it's going to stay closed until we get to totality. And then I'll open it up and take some shots. Then I'm also going to have a couple of cameras set up, running some time lapses as we get to the transition, to the latter parts of the transition, and shoot time lapses of the environment. I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm going to set up a camera to watch the crowd because I think that's super interesting to see how they react to it. All the things that I've read say that the crowd kind of goes wild as it happens, so I'm super excited about that. So the clouds are also starting to come in from the west. I'm hoping that they're headed more north than to the east, so that we don't catch as many of them. But there's some clouds right where the sun's going to be at the moment, so hoping those are going to pass over. We've still got a couple hours before the actual totality, so we have some time for them to blow off and blow away. I'm hoping this turns out to be a good day. I've been waiting for it for a long time. Okay, the transition has started. Checking it out with our glasses. I got all my cameras set up. I'm waiting until just before the totality, maybe about 20 minutes before the totality, and then I'll put them out and get them all prepared, but they're all set up. It's close, it's getting close. The sky's looking really, really good. I don't think we're gonna get any sort of crazy clouds yet. I hope so. Knock on wood somewhere, please. Looking good, looking good. It's definitely starting to get dark. It's cooling out. It's supposed to be 96 right now, and it is not at all. You can see the sky. It's slowly dimming. It keeps getting darker. The animals are starting to behave like it's nighttime. Crickets have come out. They're making noise. We're just a few minutes away now. The sun is almost completely gone. It's getting darker. It's getting cooler.
It's so weird.
It's so weird, as some random person here at the park says. It's so weird. It's so weird. Here you can see the shadows that are coming through the tree line have all become crescents, because the sun is just down to the last few points.
Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting really dark. It's getting really dark.
Can you see stars? Oh, it's almost all gone.
Oh my God. No way! No! Oh, it's going.
Oh, wow. This is unbelievable. It's so incredible. And that was it. It's over. That was an unbelievable and absolutely incredible thing. Holy cow. Wow. All right. Eclipse 2017 done. It was incredible and amazing. I was blown away just watching it. Seeing the totality, seeing the corona, or seeing the 360 sunset. So beautiful and amazing. Such a lifetime, once in a lifetime experience. So awesome. Now we gotta rush to the airport and get home. So yay.